Hello everybody, this is Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of the Let's Play for the Astocky Pack. You can see that I've played just a little bit off camera, but what I have done is I've got myself 19 levels, and the way that I've done that is I have almost broken my sword. So what I thought I would do is I thought I would show you how that whole craft and enchant repair system I was talking about works. So basically I'm going to grab one of those and some sticks. Now the idea is that, to the best of my knowledge, you just need something made out of the same material that needs to be enchanted to the same level. So we'll head down and we'll see if I can get this shovel with a something level 3, and that should do just what I need. So chuck the shovel in. We don't want 26 levels, we want less than that. But I have no torches. I'm not entirely sure how I ended up with no torches. I should always have torches. So I should have lots of charcoal, so a couple of sticks. Yep, always got lots of charcoal. Okay, let's try again. Now, I guess I did a quick snapshot video of the pack to say that the pack had updated to version 2.4, and pretty much what that meant is that I had updated Thaumcraft 3. Now, for those of you who don't know exactly what an update to Thaumcraft 3 means, I would suggest that you check out Hey Yorkie's channel. His link is in the description to this video. He's part of the Astocky team, and he has done an excellent video basically describing Thaumcraft 3. Yeah, that's too many levels. Let's try that. So that's still 22 levels. Just want to spend 19, please. 18. 18's even better. Okay, I got a slot 3 and a slot 2. So now by placing this in here, you can see that it gives me durability 500, quality 3 dust. Now, I understand if I place that there, and then place that there, no. Place that, okay. Maybe it just goes in a regular crafting table. Ah, look at that, there we go. So this has currently lost 433 of its durability, and this is durability 500 N dust. So, bam, repaired. Yeah, see, I thought I should have some torches somewhere. Turns out that is not the case. But I guess that just shows you how the repair system for this works. Note that it did use a lot of levels, but that was because I wanted to make sure that I got a level 3 sword. I could have maybe used only 15 or 16 levels and still got somewhere similar. But you know, it's kind of one of those things. Sometimes you get the levels you want, sometimes you don't. But what I'm going to do now is I need slimes, and I can think of no way to get slimes other than to go for a bit of a walk. So what I need to find is a swamp. So I'm going to bring up my big map. That is totally not the correct key. What is happening? Yeah, something's a little messed up there. Just trying to think of which way would be the best way to go. See, I know the village is over that way. I haven't explored this way. So I'm going to head off in that direction and see where we end up over that way. Like I said, I need to find a swamp. Wonder how this is going. Wow, that's going to be very nearly full by the time I come back. Beautiful, another great wood tree there. Not really seeing anything good. What is that over there? Got to look at it just right angle. That's a snow biome. Now something I saw, well, I guess you would say for me it was last night. And by last night I mean the last time before I slept in this world. Is just up here somewhere. I was sure I saw a pumpkin. Now that was one of the things that I was missing back in my farm. Oh, look at that. Zombie flesh. Everybody needs more zombie flesh. I also came over here. There's a cow trying to escape. Excuse me while I assist that cow to get back in. So you can see there's a bit of a stampeding army of baby cows at the moment, and the same over here with baby pigs and crazy amounts of baby chickens. Ah, there it is. Pumpkin. It's like he's just looking at me. Because that's one of the things that I haven't yet got in my farm, so I thought it'd be kind of handy to do that. Oh, I love that cave sound. That means there's adventure somewhere around here. Ooh, that could be it just there. Yeah, look at that. That's gold. Nice. So that is I guess a carryover from the fact that I spawned this world with an older version of metallurgy with older configs that meant that things could spawn at any altitude, and frankly it was something I wasn't really happy with. It seemed like a lot of fun at first, but then it very, very quickly became boring, so I got rid of it. What I need now is, where is my big map key? There we go. It's not looking like there's any swamps within any kind of reasonable distance in that direction, but like I said, haven't been in this direction yet, so I will skirt my way around the edge of the mountain here and see what I can find, because I need slime balls, and the reason for that is they will allow me to make more magma cream, and more magma cream will allow me to use my newly found I was sure I made a vile sword. Maybe I put it somewhere. I hope I put it somewhere. I would hate to have lost it. But yeah, so a couple of chunk errors, which is really annoying. Guess we just jump back in the world and that should fix those chunk errors. Whatever, we'll just keep walking and it'll fix itself. Oh, there's an apple tree over there. Apple trees are cool. Gonna eat some melon. Okay, head over this way. Apple tree. Kind of looks a little bit out of place in this snowy biome, but bam. Ah, what? It's like we're back in the Stone Ages. Cutting trees by hand. Yep, so the tree capitator stuff still works, just not on trees from Z's farm mod. Drop apples, you silly tree leaves. There we go. It's dropped one, that's enough. So yeah, I'm seeing a big snow biome here. Let's just chuck all of this stuff up there, where it's out of the way. And let's see if we can't find ourselves that swamp biome we're looking for. I'm thinking just across the water. Give me that bag back. Yeah, I'm thinking this way, just across the water a bit. There's that darker looking area. So I'm hoping that's not just normal water that's coming out funny on the mini-map. I'm hoping that that is an actual swamp. Feeling less confident by the second, but still very hopeful. Yeah, it's looking like it might be. There's definitely lots of trees over there. Swamp, beautiful. Now I don't need too many slimes. I just need some. What is going on? Ah, lily pad. Okay. So, there should be now slimes here. I'm sure that's how it works. Yeah, I'm definitely still on normal difficulty. I think I saw a slime. It was a sheep. No way did I just think a slime was a sheep. Bad sheep! Bad sheep! Bad sheep. Bad sheep. It's a pretty cool sword though. More tomatoes, more bad sheep. Hey. Okay, that's odd. What the heck is happening? There is something going on with that tree. Wish I had my flint and steel. I'd set it on fire. That'd teach it to mess with me. So yeah, I'm in the swamp here and there are no slimes. Avocado tree. But I'm not here for avocados, I'm here for slimes. So we've now got zombie friends. We have lots of different things. None of them, of course, are the slimes that I'm looking for. Die, stupid sheep. Gonna collect lots of wool out of this. Okay. I'm hearing slime. Hearing slimes. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay. Unless, of course, the slime was down here. Ha! Great. One little slime, 2 slime balls, no torches. Just give me torches. 2 slime balls, not what I was looking for. Not even close. So, oh man, it's gonna suck swimming out of here. So let's. Yeah, to the right is the way back out. Oh, no. Not interested in getting ores at the moment. Okay. 1 single slime, 2 slime balls. Silly spider. Silly creepers. Why no slimes? Oh, food. I think I saw a slime. I saw some more slimes. Come on. Okay. Now the slime's everywhere. So maybe slimes only spawn at night. Okay, this is what I was hoping for. No, creepers, you're not welcome. Okay, you, not welcome either. Anyone who wishes me harm, not welcome. I'm pretty sure though, I had a book in my inventory. Ah, excellent, look at that. So this isn't going to do me a whole lot of good right now, but what it is going to mean is I have the ability to, without a huge amount of difficulty now, come back here to the fields of slime. So, Got 34 of them. I'm going to try and get myself a whole stack. Maybe I won't even need to come back then. Stop distracting me, the creeper's trying to get me. Ah, slime hunting. I love this game. Hearing that Thorncrafty sort of noise. Okay, what do I got? 62. That is, for my intents and purposes anyway, close enough to a full stack. All I'm going to do now is just see if there's any obvious clay that sticks out at me. And otherwise... What are you? Ah, see, more slime balls. More skeletons. Stupid skeleton. Okay. Yep, there's some clay. Right next to the creeper. And you know, everyone knows that's the best place for clay. So let's go. No one's going to spawn there. Or there. Or there. Or there. While I dig this out. Oops. Come on. Keep your footing. Now I had a bit of a look into this, and apparently a looting shovel doesn't actually do anything for clay. So, Otherwise I would have had a looting shovel by now. But I think I'm going to head home, and I will see you guys when I'm back at base. So, back soon. Okay guys, well, I thought I would just record this because I might be about to die. Because there's a skeleton there and he's wearing armor and he's chasing me. And I haven't got enough food to heal. There's my house, I got so close. I should have brought a bow. Maybe if I come right up the top here, I can heal a bit before he gets me. There he is. That's what I think of you, Mr. Skeleton down there. I totally want, though, I want his armor. I'm not sure if he's going to drop it. No, it would appear he did not. He dropped some... They say leather... Ah, he dropped some white leather boots. White leather boots look a lot like iron boots. I don't think he was wearing white boots. I thought he just had feet. Oh, look at that. Super speediness. Where's my pumpkin? Hey. Ah, not another glitchy cow. Get back in. I've heard of this before where you can get animals kind of glitching their way out. But I had not experienced it. So that's... That is a pain in the butt. Okay. There we go. Now, hopefully in a couple of seconds I will be able to show you the reason it was I was collecting all of that stuff. So there's our pumpkin. So 1, 2, 3. Let's bone meal those. Come on. Ha. I want bone meal, not pumpkin seed them. Nice. How about a cactus? Whoa, lots of cactus. Lots of nether wart. Actually, lots of everything that's good. I'm going to need more coal. So let's see how good that pickaxe of goodness works. mean, this really wasn't, I suppose it was actually a pretty big vein of coal to start with, but I think you can see I'm going to end up with nearly a stack out of this. No, more than a stack. Yep, a stack and a bit of coal is how much I got out of that not excessive amount of coal just then. Come on. I don't want to keep breaking my fence. And put that away now, because otherwise I'm going to forget that I had it. I'm eventually going to clear out those floating blocks of amber. Now I think I might have mentioned to you previously that you make steel dust by mixing manganese dust and iron dust. Well, there's also a way that you can make steel ingots, and that is to cook them in a blast furnace. Well, what is a blast furnace, you might ask? It uses these special bricks, and it's a railcraft machine, and you can see that it needs quite a lot of them. So you need 4 nether bricks and 4 soul sand and 1 magma cream for every 4 of the bricks. And I believe I need like 34 of the bricks. So you can tell that, you know, I need to make quite a lot of them, and that's why I went to get all of that slime. Because now blaze rods gives me 2 blaze powder, and then we mix those with slime, and I now have 10 magma cream. So place our 10 magma cream in the center, and we're going to need these things here. I believe I'm going to need 36 of them. So I don't think I'm going to need all of those, and I'm definitely not going to need a whole stack of soul sand, but we'll see how we go. So I need 34, so that's the closest you can get to 34. So we'll need to place my nether bricks back where I got them from, otherwise that won't sort itself. And then 1 sorting machine. So let's just chuck everything in and let it sort itself out. Gonna hang on to that. I'm sure that some of the stuff will not sort itself out. Actually, I'm sure a lot of the stuff won't sort itself out. Look at that. Pumping the stuff down. It's only taking 1 clay ball at a time, which is, that's because here I've told it to only take a single clay at a time. That's fine. It will sort itself eventually. You can see the rest of the stuff's coming around here. But now, I'm going to need coal coke. I'm not going to need a whole stack of it, but a whole stack's not bad. I'm going to need some iron. I only have 3 pieces of iron. That's bad planning. Metallurgy room. Why have I only got 3 pieces of iron? Because there's 10 there. Now basically the way this machine works is it takes either charcoal or coal coke. It won't work with any other fuels, and that's basically because you need high heat and you need good good carbon content before you can actually make anything. So what I'm going to do now is I have some plans for this, so I'm going to start here, and then just as before you place a base of 3 blocks and then you come up, but because the blast furnace is a fancier machine than the coal coke oven, you actually need to come up 2 high before you put the cap on. So now you can see that there is no kind of window or anything on that it's not complete. I place the last brick on and it gets a little window at the bottom that shows you that it's complete. So now we right click to get the interface. Now up the top you place iron. In the bottom, like I said, you place coal, or you place charcoal or coal coke. And basically what this will do now is this will turn this iron. It takes 2 pieces to turn 1 iron ingot, and it takes quite a while, but it will make steel. So I'm gonna think I need that many. How are we doing over here? Got another 15 anyway. I need a way to get this creosote oil out. So come on, maybe I only need one. Okay, time to check the recipe. Steel recipe. So I need coal, coke or charcoal. It doesn't say how much though. That's pretty annoying. But there you go, you can definitely see that it took 2. So that's made me 1 steel ingot. Now steel ingots are pretty cool because if I make myself a steel pickaxe, which is yes. How do I pick which one I get? I'm hoping that I'll get this steel pickaxe, which is the steel pickaxe from metallurgy. I didn't realize that these steel tools here would overwrite these steel tools, because these are the ones that you're actually supposed to get. I'll have to have a look into that. But basically once this has done its thing and it has made me my 3 steel, steel is basically as good as diamond, and that's what I want. I want steel that's as good as diamond. I don't want crappy steel that's not as good as diamond, which is what I think I'm actually going to end up getting. So because I have a recipe issue, until I can sort the recipe issue out, basically if I craft a steel pickaxe and get the non-metallurgy one, I'm just going to trade them. That's going to be the easiest thing to do. But we will see how it works. 2, come on, give me my 3rd. Actually, while I'm doing that, I'm going to do another machine that I haven't shown you guys yet. And for that I'm going to need to head back to my metallurgy room. Excellent, got charcoal on me. Metallurgy. We're going to need promethium dust. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cook up 16. Basically what I'm going to make is a promethium abstractor. So I'm going to need a regular furnace, and typical, I have no cobble. So let's go get some cobble. I was almost going to mine out of my own wall then. That's how lazy I am sometimes. Okay. I know I have a furnace somewhere. 3 of them in fact. So back to my metallurgy room. Okay, that's going to be plenty. So the way this works is you take your promethium and you place it around your system, and you get this thing called an abstractor. Now it runs not on coal, as I will show you now. It does not run on coal. What it runs on is promethium dust. So you place that dust in there, and you'll see this little bar works its way along, and basically what it does is, it's a bit annoying that these iron furnaces don't actually give you experience. I'm not sure whether that's a bug or not, but basically once this finishes it will just dump out experience balls. It will use up both the dust and the bar, so you're pretty much effectively using 3 lots of dust, and I don't even think I got very much experience then. Let's try this again. So I'm like 13 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and a half. Level 13 and 12 and a half. Let's see how this goes. The idea with this is that it allows you to, get quite a lot of experience out when you have heaps of ores that you don't really want. Okay, that only got me 1. Yeah, that machine is not worth anything to me if it only gives me 1 at a time. In fact, it's less than useless. Back up we go. Back up we go. I've got to stop right clicking on the door as I try to walk out. There we go. Lots of steel. And it does take quite a long time to make steel, but the idea is that steel is such a good thing that it really is designed to take forever to use. So, I guess without further ado, let's check how we go. Why am I not carrying sticks? Ridiculousness, that's what that is. So we got, excellent, we got the correct pickaxe. Now basically anything that diamond can mine, this steel pickaxe can also mine. So, what do I have? I actually have something in mind that this can work with. Just gotta eat some food first. The problem we may very well have though is that the thing that I'm thinking of, I may not even be able to mine with a steel pickaxe. Because I may need to go one... oh! All of those levels. All of those levels. I was hoping this episode I was going to get to this, but it looks like now I am not, because I have a new death point on my map. So I think what I'm going to have to do is, off camera, do the rest of this, which is a pain. Should never have dropped down so far. I know, bad planning, bad management. Taking on a creeper, overconfidence, all that stuff. Thankfully I wasn't carrying too much stuff. Thankfully the stuff that I was carrying didn't get scattered too far. Okay, so let's sort this out. So we want you there, you can go there, and so can you. I'm missing a blue axe. Yep, missing a blue axe. Can't have gone that far, can it? There it is. See, I would generally have no idea what I'm missing, but I feel like that was enough stuff. Yeah, I really feel like that's the right stuff. So we'll head down here now. Now this, I think, is mithril. Excellent. Yes, it was. Mithril ore. So I now have mithril ore. Can't do anything with it. But maybe I could make like a mithril sword. Because I believe mithril swords are supposed to be better than diamond, so better than steel. Which is why you need diamond to be able to mine it. But anyway, I'm going to not put that there. Gonna put that there. I'm gonna chuck most of this stuff now in my bag, because in the event that I do die again, I don't want this stuff to just go everywhere. I'd like the stuff to stay where it's supposed to be. So I'm going to go kill some mobs off camera, and I will see you guys in the next episode where, fingers crossed, and everything working, I am going to, oops, spider, have enough levels to start doing some good stuff. Sorry about that. I am going to hopefully have enough levels to do some good stuff. Oh, zombie and chainmail, come on. Well, what I'm trying to say is hopefully I'm going to have enough stuff and enough levels to do some good things with my super sword. Where's my little dagger? My Enderman killing stick. Come on, Enderman. Come on. You know you want to mess with me. Is what I think of that. So, thanks for watching, guys. Astocky out.